Tragedy at the Maryland Heights Community Center. Police just identifying the woman who was shot and killed last night as residents, including children, were in the center. A police officer hailed as a hero for immediately rushing into the center and shooting the gunman. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Claire Kellett. News 4 busy gathering new information about that shooting at the Maryland Heights Community Center. Police now confirming the gunman was a janitor who was apparently upset after being sent home yesterday. Take a look here at where it happened. The community center located just off of Interstate 270 on McKelvey Road north of Dorset. News 4's Alyssa TOOMEY has been in Maryland Heights since early this morning. She was there for the update from police, which just wrapped up a couple of hours ago. Alyssa, what's that new information?
Well, Claire, right now we are back at the community center where detectives are currently investigating. It's closed and remains an active crime scene at the moment. This, meanwhile, the suspect is in the hospital right now in custody with serious injuries. We also just learned that this is the victim. Her name is Maria Lucas, and she was just 45 years old. So, Claire, here's what we know about her. She is from Olivette. She was from Olivette, I should say, and was a city employee for 7 years. She was the supervisor on duty at the community center when she was shot. Police say a part-time janitor was being sent home from work and reacted with anger. They say he confronted Maria at the front desk, pulled out a handgun, and shot her. Police say she was a wonderful person and her death is a tragedy. Here's what a Maryland Heights City Councilwoman just told me about her within the last hour.
What I heard last night, I mean, there are a lot of people, everyone I would be grieving for, but I thought, no, I mean, that special contact now, that person is gone, and it's, sorry,
As for the suspect, police are not releasing his name. We know he worked for the city for 3 years and is 30 years old. Police say they're not aware of any criminal history or anything that would stop him from owning a gun. After he initially fired shots, someone inside the building notified an officer in the parking lot. That officer ran inside and is now being hailed as a hero. Not only did he stop the suspect, but police say he didn't back down as bullets were flying. Police say more than a dozen shots were fired between the two of them.
It's my belief that the actions of the officer involved were absolutely heroic. He immediately went and sought out the threat, and his actions may have prevented further bloodshed.
Police say it's amazing that that officer wasn't hit. They say that there were well over 150 people inside that community center when the shooting happened. While this appears to be some sort of workplace dispute, police say they don't know what the shooter's intentions were. They are expected to meet with St. Louis County Prosecuting Attorney Wesley Bell today, and he is expected to file charges. Live here in Maryland Heights, Alyssa TOOMEY, News 4.